How's it going, YouTube? It's James from jcfitnessexperience.com. So I've been missing in action lately. I've been very busy with work commitments, getting the website up and running, and obviously, working out and other things like that. But I'm here now. Today is just a very quick video with regards to scales as a form of weighing yourself and measuring how you're doing or how you're on the journey towards your fitness goals. I want to make it clear, first of all, don't use scales as a way to check how you're doing in terms of your fitness goals. Don't do it. I say that because mainly what we see a lot of clients, a lot of people doing is all they're doing is they'll have a workout. At the end of the workout, they'll go over, look at the scales and think, oh, I've lost a pound. Okay, well done, great. But then, they'll come a week later and go, that's weird, I've put on 2 pounds. If your goal is to lose weight, which majority of people are, that's absolutely fine. I respect that, I understand that. But people need to be educated, people need to understand how the body's made up. And hopefully by just having a basic understanding of that, then perhaps you will not get so frustrated, not get so fixated with using scales as a form of checking how you're progressing. Okay, so first of all, let's discuss the body. What we've got is what we call body composition, okay, how the body is made up. First of all, we've got body fat, the disgusting stuff that majority of people want to lower. Great, excellent. And then next we've got fat-free mass, okay, or lean body tissue. What's made up of that? We have muscle, we have bone, we have organs, and we also have things like water, okay? That's what makes up the human body, and obviously things like blood and other things like that. But they're predominantly what we're focusing on now, okay? So if you take your fat-free mass and you take your body fat together, overall, that is your weight, okay? Now, what I have with a lot of clients is that, their goal is to lose body fat, but they don't see it as that. They just think by losing any weight, it's got to be a positive, surely. Well, let me just stop you there. What's important to remember is that that isn't right. That's not true. First of all, if you have, let's say, muscle, if you've got a pound of muscle, that's going to be burning 50 calories at rest, okay, 50 calories a day. If you've got a pound of fat, that's going to be burning around about 2 calories a day. So do you already see the massive difference by having more muscle within your physique or having more fat? If you've got more fat, you're going to be burning a lot less calories at rest. Whereas if you've got muscle, you're just going to naturally be burning more calories. So the more muscle you have, quite often the more lean you'll be as well, okay? So from that, we also have to look at the fact that if you're losing, when people want to lose body fat, they do just think, body fat, weight, it's the same thing. There's a massive difference, okay? Hopefully, you guys are now doing a mixture of resistance training, so using weights, as well as, cardiovascular, so things like the treadmill, things like running outside now that the weather's getting better. So hopefully you've got a balanced program that's working all the major muscle groups and also, working your cardiovascular system, so your heart, your lungs, and generally the internal aspect of the body. So if you've got that, do not be surprised if your weight doesn't particularly change dramatically, okay? Now that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'll just make sense of that. For example, if you're doing resistance, you're going to be building muscle, okay? Not massive amounts. Don't think you're going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. There's loads of different sort of rep schemes, weight schemes, all different training systems, which I'll make videos of in the future. But just for now, if you lose, I don't know, 10 pounds of fat, okay, 10 pounds of fat, but you gain, let's say, 10 pounds of muscle, just make it easy. The scales, they won't say a thing. They won't say that you've lost any weight, which you haven't. But the important thing to remember, guys and girls, is that your body composition is totally shifting, is totally changing, okay? So Okay, you weigh, let's say you weigh 10 pounds, that's extremely light, 10 stone. If you weigh exactly 10 stone, but you know, you've lost 10 pounds of fat, but gained 10 pounds of muscle, you know, you will still be 10 stone. I respect that, I appreciate that. But the fact is, your body composition, how your body is made up, is totally different now, okay? So that, just in a nutshell, really, really quick, is why you shouldn't use scales as, you know, your sole means of measurement. Better ways of doing it. How do you feel? Being active, do you feel better? Do you have more energy? That's a great, you know, gauge how to see how you're doing. And also, obviously, people want aesthetic measurements. So why not body measurements? Why not, you know, waist size, dress size, things like that. Don't, you know, get your head so focused on what you weigh, okay? Yes, I understand if you're clinically obese, then yeah, you've got to get your weight down. But you will. You will. You will, you know, the more muscle you build, the more fat you will burn. So just a quick video. I hope that makes sense. Like I say, you know, the important aspect is to have high levels of fat-free mass, so lean body tissue, and low levels of body fat. That is where we want to be. I think that's where everyone wants to be, unless obviously you've got specific goals that, you know, cater for something different. So just go away with that, think about that, and perhaps start, you know, with your measurements, with your how you're assessing how you're doing. Just bear that in mind. So don't, you know, don't get downhearted if the scales say the same as they did 6 weeks ago. The likelihood is, if you're doing the balance program that we've briefly discussed, training all the major muscle groups sufficiently, and again doing your cardiovascular element if you wish, then you know you will be making progress. Obviously nutrition's important as well, but all in all, if you're doing that, if you're eating right, the scales might not tell you that you're losing a shed load of weight, but the likelihood is you're losing body fat, but you're replacing it with fat-free, lean body tissue. Okay, so I hope that's cleared it up a bit. And final point, you can sort of be anorexic and have high body fat. Okay, the trouble is if you starve yourself, or if you do excessive amounts of exercise and don't refuel with the correct nutrition, the likelihood is you will be burning your muscle, okay? And when you've got less muscle, your body obviously burns less calories, and fat storage can occur more, and all like that. So it can be a vicious cycle, or it can be an excellent cycle. It's up to you. How much do you want it? And that's pretty much it. So leave it with me. Leave scales for the fish, and let's look at doing body measurements, and even getting a personal trainer or someone that's qualified to do calipers that can, you know, skin fold tests, so they can actually assess body fat percentage. And if you can do that, then I think it will keep you more motivated than if you're just wanting to focus on the scales. Slightly dragged on, 8.5 minutes. I hope you found it useful. If you want to be kept up to date on new YouTube videos, then subscribe to my channel. There will be more content coming soon. I appreciate everyone's support on the Facebook community page, jcfitnessexperience.com. Hopefully by the time you viewed it, it will be up live. Another place for you to sort of, you know, interact and gain more knowledge with the world of health and fitness and nutrition. So I'm just wanting to make a difference, help people achieve and just live a healthier lifestyle. So from me, that is all. Again, appreciate your support, and until the next time, stay fit.